Son, we would burn a hundred CD spindle, and you know how long that shit take. We'll put like,
this is like,
I mean, we'd put like 7 to 10 songs on there. Burn them shits, 100 of them shits, right on there. Write our name, write our email, or write our number, and go there and not sell them. Pass them shits out. But we used to do this shit at every show in New York, from New Eurekan to Remote Lounge to fucking the Stage to the City nightclub to Speed to, mad different shits, so fucking Nightingales, the Bowery Poetry Club, everywhere that we went, it would be like, yo, we go get 100 spindle and pass them shits out. Cause what that meant is, even still, that we didn't have the money to cop, t-shirts and, the flyers and all that, cause that shit cost money. We was able to still leave and, make it as ghetto as it possibly could be, but they was able to leave and say, yo, we got something of them, so they would be able to email us or whatever. Like now, we're in the time where it's like people don't want to put in that extra effort.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
Why? They don't know.
Yeah. Or if they know, they feel like, why do I have to do that? You know what I mean? Like, just like when I say at the shows, and I be telling people, yo, get up and walk around, pass out your CDs, pass out your business cards, talk to each other. People sit on their ass like as if niggas is like Rihanna and Jay-Z and Kanye or Kendrick Lamar already. Like, nobody fucking knows you, son. You know what I mean? In order for people to know you, get your fucking ass up. Stop letting your friends gas you and make you think, because you're around the crib, you're smoking, you're chilling, you're drinking, or whatever the case. Yo, you nice. Son, when you leave out the crib, no one knows you. When you go to these shows, no one knows you. The object of you stepping in that venue is to make people say, when you leave, yo, you remember that dude? Remember this person? You remember that person? You remember the not? What's that nigga name? Oh, I don't know his name. He had dreads, or the one with the hat on. You have to be like, this is your campaign trail. You know what I mean? You got to shake hands and kiss babies. You know what I mean? In order for people to, vote for you in terms of remembering you as that artist, because we're in a time now when everybody's running for I'm nice. You know what I mean? I'm nice politics. You know what I mean? I'm good politics. Everybody's walking around saying my shit is hot. I'm the nicest rapper, or whatever the case may be. But when you go to events, you go to these, get-togethers, you go to these networking parties or whatever the case. Even when you walk the street, yo, people come up to me all the time. I'm like, yo, son, my shit is hot, son. I'm nice. You should let me rock at your show, or whatever the case may be. And I be like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Can I get something? Yo, I'm selling my CD or whatever. Son, what do you mean you're selling your CD? I don't know you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Give it to me. Let me go and vibe with it. And then whatever it is, I'll contact it. But you gotta look at it like this. Let's say that you give me the CD, right? Oh no, let's say I buy it. $5. Boom. 10 songs, 5 songs, whatever the case it is. I go home, this shit is whack. Every time somebody asks me, or every time somebody looks at the CD, or any time that I'm even promoting this, I'm gonna tell niggas, yo, this shit is whack. If you see this, don't buy it. Anything that you buy, just like when you buy food, or when you buy clothes, or when you buy perfume or cologne, you're expecting something out of it.
Expect a certain
you know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly, because you paid for it. Right. Opposed to somebody saying, yo, take this free sample of this cologne or this oil, or take this food or whatever. You're eating it and you're partaking in it, and your expectation level is not as high because you didn't pay. So you're like, oh shit, this shit's kind of good.
Yeah.
let me go on, so now let me cop it now, or let me find out where I can get more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a marketing technique, and it's a psychological thing. So like as an artist, we knew that, you know what I mean, printing the CDs out and giving it out, or whatever the case may be, or just interacting with people, it would leave a psychological bond on their brain, because they'd be like, yo, I remember this nigga Marvelous. I remember these niggas when they rock. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the name. I remember how he was talking. I remember that he was funny. As dope as Eminem is, and as dope as Eminem was, I mean, he's like a, you know, he's like a unicorn, you know what I mean, so to speak, you know what I mean, because he's extremely nice and he's extremely cool, you know what I mean, just like Jay. Jay is extremely nice and he's extremely cool, but M is he's a different breed, because one, he's white, he understands the culture, not the black culture, but the urban culture. He went through hell, and he's extremely nice and he's mad cool, you know what I mean, so it's like, you know what I mean, but nowadays, you know what I mean, the average artist, even when they're good, you know what I mean, they're good but they're not cool, you know what I mean, or they could be, you know what I mean, the ones that aren't as good, they're the coolest ones, you know what I mean, so it makes you say, man, I don't care, you know what I mean, that his songs is not hot, that's my nigga,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and it makes you buy into them just because, yo, their personalities. Shit, Master P was not the nicest rapper in the least bit, but he was mad cool.
It's cool as hell.
You know what I'm saying? So it make you say, yo, I fuck with him. My team, the winners, like me, Huss, Kingpin, Smooth Nature, you know what I mean, Rosewood, you know what I mean, when you interact with us, we cool, and it just so happened that we're nice, and that's not me saying that we nice just because, you know what I mean, because it's me, you know what I mean, but naturally we all have our different style and our different characteristics, and our different personalities, but if you interact with us, or you see us talking on an interview, or you just chill with us niggas, you're like, yo, these niggas is mad cool, and they happen to be good, but me, nigga, I'm the first one to be like, yo, here, son, you know what I mean, here go niggas CDs, we giving out free downloads, here this is, I don't care. It's not like at the end of the day, we want to make money, but it's more about you buying into and understanding our lifestyle. Just like KRS-One said, rap is what we do, hip hop is what we live.